So people often ask us about insurance coverage, and when a prospective new patient is thinking about starting their chiropractic journey at Accordo Chiropractic, one of the biggest questions we get is whether or not we take their insurance. And so what I really want to say to that is, in general, my advice to anybody would be not to choose your chiropractor based on your insurance carrier. And the reason why I say that is because in general, and there's obviously going to be exceptions, right? There are some individuals out there and them and their family are covered to the nines with a Cadillac policy, and they really do experience a substantial difference when they utilize their third-party reimbursement for chiropractic care. But for the most part, for 90% of everybody that walks through the door of the practice, on average, a third-party reimbursement policy is going to cover just between usually 12 and 24 visits. On average, a new patient who's been experiencing a chronic condition that's been going on for 10, 20, 30 years, that's not going to get fixed in 12 or 24 visits. There is a chance you could experience symptom relief in 12 to 24 visits, but you're definitely not going to get a durable, substantial, functional life change in that short amount of time. And so what we see is that on top of the sheer numbers of covered visits versus required visits for somebody's care plan, we're also seeing that the benefits are written very creatively, right? I'm just going to say the insurance company's not in business to write out, benefits checks. They're in business to collect their premiums and pay as little out to their clients as humanly possible. That's just the business. And so ultimately, the policies are written very creatively, and a lot of times people have very big deductibles, right? And that has to get paid completely before the benefits even kick in. When they do have benefits and covered visits, the co-pay or the co-insurance doesn't appreciably change what it costs to get adjusted. And a lot of our patients find that the difference between when they were on their insurance benefits versus when they were completely self-pay turns out to be less than $10 an adjustment. That's most of the time. So, long story short, what I would recommend is pick the chiropractor that you like the best. Fit the chiropractor that fits you the best. Pick the chiropractor that you want, not the one that your insurance company says you should go to. I'm Dr. Marco Accordo. Live higher.